Ash. The music is pretty good. Yeah. Zinzao. Looks. Shen. Not too bad. Not too bad. Okay guys, let's go through the cinematic. I have to say, I waited a bit and the waiting paid off because they updated the description and it says enter the world of Spirit Blossom Beyond during Season 2, starting April 30th, 2025 at 11 AM PDT, and follows in Zao's saga in the first of 2 motion comics on May 14th, 2025. So we are going to receive motion comics the same way we did in Season 1. The first one for Zinzao, and I wouldn't be surprised if the next one is going to be for the new champion. And why do I say that? Well, in the Noxus team season, Mel was part of the opening cinematic, and she also received a motion comic together with her release, right? And I believe they will do the same for the new champion. Now what you see right here is the Spirit Realm, and if you remember from the previous cinematic, we know that the Darkin weapon is in the Spirit Realm, right? We know that because the Atakan told this information to LeBlanc. Now I don't know how she plans on getting it, or if she has someone get it for her. We'll have to wait and see. But do you know who else is in the Spirit Realm? Apparently the new champion. Personally, I liked the cinematic. I think this shot is really cool. I've seen a bunch of L's in the chat, a bunch of W's as well. I don't know what the perception of the audience is. Personally, I liked it. Maybe by the end of the week, we'll find out that the majority of people who watched it didn't like it. I don't know. I have no idea. Either way, that's my opinion. So, the new champion places a flower in the water, and then we go from the Spirit Realm into the real world. Pretty cool stuff. Then we'll get a look at some of the champions who will be part of the new season. We have Ash, who will receive a Spirit Blossom skin. Then we have Zinzao, and we are going to find out what he's doing in Ionia whenever they release the motion comic, or at least I would be surprised if we are not gonna find any information related to that, right? Either way. Then we have Nidalee, and after that Lux. Lux is going to be a prestige skin in the battle pass as far as I remember. Now we have Shen looking over the village, and something very suspicious, I have to say. This kid right here. Now, it could be a kid who was somehow possessed by another being from the spirit realm, and that's why the eyes are like that. It also reminds me, and I've seen in the chat, Kindred, because of the mask and the eyes are, you know, a different color. I'm not saying it's one or the other. Maybe I'm missing something from the lore, but you can tell me in the description, or rather in the comment section, if you have a better idea. Moving forward, we will be able to see Irelia and Morgana. So I think this is going to be the theme of the Summoner's Rift. And finally, the new champion. I think this is also a statue of the new champion, but I could be wrong about that. And there is a flower transcending from the spirit realm into the real world. So this is the gateway LeBlanc was speaking about in the previous cinematic, because if you remember, she mentions Ionia is but a gateway. Xin Zhao is able to see the flower, and as soon as he touches it, I think they both see each other. That's the cinematic. I have a theory in my mind. What if Xin Zhao was manipulated by LeBlanc to find the gateway to the spirit realm? Maybe that happened. I'm not 100% sure, but there is a chance. We'll have to wait and see for the motion comics or for additional lore elements which they can release in the second season. I just hope the second season is going to be just as good or even better than the first one from a lore perspective, right? In my opinion, the first season was amazing from a lore perspective. When it comes to the gameplay side, my opinion is irrelevant because I'm just a casual, even if I created my account in 2014. So for that you should listen to other people who play the game every single day, especially competitive, right, ranked. Other than that, and well, with all of this being said, you can tell me your own opinion in the comment section, or if you have your own theories, ideas, maybe some explanations, or maybe you have a better understanding of what happened in the cinematic than me, I would be willing to listen to someone who knows more than I do. Absolutely. You can do all that in the comment section down below, and you can also subscribe to the channel. Thanks!